Hello again. This is Gavin Gray. That is my actual name, which I do find kind of fun because I named my character Gavin the Grey, a spin-off of Gandalf the Grey. Of course, he becomes Gandalf the White, but I'm not related to any people with that last name, so Gavin the Grey it is. Oh, starting from the Third Church of America and going out back to this portal. Mainly because I am wanting more easy runes for upgrading this character. And another spell slot would be nice. Again, this... Well, I guess not again, because I haven't done it before, but that portal right about here takes you all the way up here, and this is a good place for faith builds. Especially if you're doing a strength faith, because the spells you can get from him by picking up Death Root tend to be physical. In fact, in my previous video, I fought a skeleton person, a Tibia Mariner, and I got Death Root from killing it, so I hand that over.
I smell it. Feed it me. Tarnished. I shall grant thee. Feed me.
Get a Clawmark seal, probably one of the better seals for faith. Especially if you're doing a beast build or something, and you're using a lot of the spells you get from him. I know there's other ways to get the spells, but since I rarely play Faith, I don't have them memorized. Running down this way. Golden Seed. I believe there's a beetle with a somber smithing stone over there. Don't remember which one specifically it is, but it's out there. There's a dragon over there. Someone happens to want me to help them fight it at some point. But that's not what I'm doing right now, so I'm going for easy runes. By the way, they use one of the cool claw mark spells, or beast spells, I guess. If you happen to be someone who plays this game a lot, and you're wanting a specific weapon, I don't tend to do New Game Plus, and I hardly stray off the path of what I like. So I'll probably just give you any weapon I happen across. Most of the time I just sell them. So if you're wanting, like, I don't know, 2 Beast Claw daggers for some reason, I know that you get it down there, or I guess it's the clergyman dagger. I don't remember the name of it. Or I do, and I don't feel like I do. And if you want 2 halberds from the golden tree sentinel that walks these paths, let me know. Send me a friend request, I guess. Thankful underscore wish for on the PS5. This happens to be a really good farming spot. I don't use it for leveling up, I mainly use it for like weapon upgrades. Just run down, ball gets summoned, run backwards up the cliff. It breaks down there. Get a good amount for upgrading weapons and whatnot. Or if you're just short of buying something. I don't know why I did that. But who cares, right? First time I've been doing co-op, so I have more what are they called? Rune arcs than I'd normally have. Jaunt. Run over this way. What? Well, apparently watch out for him pushing you through the wall. That's fun, I guess. Almost there. Well, now he's dead, but I died first, so I don't think I get anything from it. Only one way to find out. Pastime until morning. No, he only shows up at night. I know what I said. Easy runes. I bet for the few of you watching, probably laughing at me. Go ahead and leave comments dissing me if you want to. Do I punch him or... I was so sure I hit the dodge. Guess you get to see 13 minutes of me killing myself for no reason. I would leave a location for you to time skip, but again, I'm new at this, so I have no idea how to. So I guess just double tap to the right till you see me walking somewhere else. Just jump off the edge, follow me. Should have rolled. Rolled into the wall. I thought I was far enough from. Honestly, if I got lucky, I could probably beat him in one-on-one combat, but don't think I'm that high level, and I'm probably definitely not that skilled. Maybe 1 out of 10. Well, I got him this time, so... believe I got Bloodhound Step from that. Now, if I died here and lost all those, that would be a shame. Ugh. I think it's just gonna become a thing where I end each video with helping someone out. That seems like a good thing to do. And I just have to do something else in the meantime. Let's see. If I didn't ever jail, I'd get kicked out for being in combat. Might as well go get that lightning book I mentioned. Till I get summoned by someone. I missed my target, but I survived, so... Don't remember what weapon is down here. I'm so ashamed. I spammed my art. Shameful. If anyone does watch this, make sure to shame me in the comments. Comments, not comics. I'm not writing a book about this. Although with how many times I die, you could probably write a comic about it. Five times, a kid thought he was hot stuff and died. And if you do spam your art, you gotta know when to do it. You coming down to play? Yeah, that'll take him a while though. Might as well get rid of this guy. I can usually take these guys out pretty easy, but having said that, I will probably die. My confidence was not misplaced this time. Think I get a tree spear here? Yes! Good faith weapon. Sacred Order. Holy Essence. Anyway, cool weapon. Pretty strong in my opinion. But then again, if you're good enough, you can beat the game with a rusty dagger. So go with whatever the heck you want. I won't judge you. I mean, my least favorite color is probably red, and there's plenty of that going on in this outfit. At least plenty of it, close enough. Let's see. That way heads back to the lake. That tower, I believe, has a staff in it, along with the Bloodhound Knight. No, that's the one in Kaled. That one might have one too. But I said I was going to get the lightning book, so gotta stick to my word. That thing will guide you to a catacomb. Usually you light it up and it'll point you in the direction, but really that's just like a waste to me, since you can just stand next to it, point your character in that direction, move your mouse on the map in that general direction, and click to the farthest point, and you'll know which direction to head in. I find ice is good against the crustaceans, but even at level 50, I'm not sure if I should be here right now. Beast-Eye Quiver, so he's important to kill if you want those faith stuff from the clergyman. This is the guy you get the lightning book from. I don't want to die and lose all that progress I made, so... Site of Grace. Lots of people get it confused with bonfires because they play Dark Souls a lot. Honestly, I feel like you'd get them confused with lanterns more often, because they don't look very bonfire-y to me. Let's see if I can get it nice, juicy, backstab. Nope. Dragon Cult Prayer Book. Take that to Turtle slash Dog Pope right here. Trade it out and he'll give you some lightning junk. It's not junk, but people say it like that. The lightning spells are pretty good. I don't use them that often, but that's just me being me, so... Skeleton ashes are pretty fun. They respawn unless the boss fully destroys them, which happens more times than I like for me. I think there's like a joke that's made for that. Let's see, what was that joke? If I had a dime for every time it happened, I'd have 2 dimes, which isn't a lot, but it's weird that it's happened twice. For me, that's like, if I had a dime for every time my skeletons didn't respawn, because the boss was smarter than I gave it credit for, I'd have quite a bit. Probably enough to... That's a death crab? Was not expecting a death crab. What do you drop? Eggs. Lame. Oh well. Let's see, I should head back in this direction to get that staff because I don't want to quit my matchmaking yet. If I fast traveled, that would quit it. Sorry, I've got to look at this thing. That's pretty cool. The little details. Again, I'm a puppy lover, so I'm gonna avoid killing any puppies. Until people start giving me goals to strive for, I think I'm just gonna make a playlist called Gavin the Grey Enjoying Elden Ring. Because really that's all I'm doing. Playing a game made for dorks like me and thoroughly enjoying it. Ouch. Ooh, what's in the chest? Cookbook? I think this is actually the sword staff. Which is great for the build I like to go for. Yeah, glint blade staff. Good because it boosts glint blade sorceries, which are some of my favorites. Recently I've spread out of the glint blade sorcery section. Sorcery section. That's pretty fun to say. But overall it's pretty good. But when I do my cosplay build, I go for the Academy glintstone staff. Oh, look. People got summoned up down there. And they're fighting to the death for me. My multiplayer thing's still going. Was not expecting that. Too used to the Dark Souls 1 remastered ladder where you press circle and you just slide down then. I know you can parry those guys, but for me, getting those parries on the basic enemy is really difficult. So I just don't do it. Besides, they're the basic enemy. Pretty easy to just avoid getting hit by them. Unless there's a lot, or unless you're unlucky, or unless you get cocky. You know what? Just forget I said anything. They're the most difficult enemy in the game. Why am I doing that? Hmm. Oh, sweet, the short sword. I accidentally sold mine, and I was enjoying it. I thought I was doing the upgrade thing, but I was on the sell option because I was looking for money to upgrade it, and didn't realize I was still on the sell screen. The Lucerne. One of my favorite looking weapons, just because I like medieval stuff, but y'all. Sorry if you're an anti-swear person. I don't know how to bleep it out. I should just avoid swearing from now on. Since I don't know how to bleep it, I need to avoid saying it. Rules to live by. Just like if you ain't got anything good to say, don't say anything at all. Because now that I've said it, I can't technically put it back in my mouth, but I can delete the video. People tend to do that a lot. Let's see who summoned me. What is my task for today? It's a long task. Make sure I have the tiny shield prepared. Just because if we're doing that off the cliff thing, then I need to be able to parry the Crucible Knight. Oh well. I said I would stay on until that. Not that specifically, but until I got summoned, so 39, 40-ish minutes. That's long enough. And I don't have a good catchphrase to leave off with. So I will simply stand in the sun, testament to the sun bro. I will figure out what that shiny thing is later. And have a good day.